To give you the legal edge. Have you ever driven up by someone who had neon lights on their car? Maybe you sat on your porch and heard someone's vehicle from blocks and blocks away and asked yourself, is that legal? Well, I sat down with attorney Bryan Waldman to find out.
So Bryan, the reason we're doing this segment today, both you and I kind of had the same thought on this, is that we both felt like, I think people are making their cars noisier or they're modifying their cars in some way, because I swear I've heard a lot of that this summer too.
Yeah, I agree, Siobhan, and I don't know if it's because people have time on their hands and are looking for recreation because of COVID,
Right.
or if it's just a trend, or if I'm just becoming an old grouchy man. I really have no idea, but it does seem that way.
Are these modifications legal? Let's talk about specifically like the noise modifications first.
Well, the Michigan Motor Vehicle Code specifically addresses noise, and it specifically addresses exhaust systems. And it says that from 50 feet away, the decibels produced by the vehicle cannot exceed 90 decibels if you're at 35 miles per hour or above,
Okay.
86 decibels below 35 miles per hour, and 88 decibels if you're stationary. The law simply says that you cannot modify the car or the exhaust system in a way that is intended to or has the purpose of ultimately modifying or increasing the sound that the car makes.
Let's talk about modifications in terms of like the neon lights around, maybe the sides or the license plates.
Yeah, I think those are kind of cool looking, Siobhan, but the law on it is pretty clear. The statute says that you cannot have any lights on your vehicle while you're driving on the road unless they're expressly permitted or required by the motor vehicle code. So all these neon lights that you see, the underglow lights or the plate lights, it's not that they're illegal to have on the car. You can have them on the car if you like them for car shows or showing your friends, but if you take it out on the road, they have to be covered and they have to be turned off or on lit.
Okay, all right. And last one, tinted windows. This is a popular one.
Michigan has a prohibition in our motor vehicle code against the dark tinted windows on the windshield or the front side windows. The only exception is if you have a note from a physician or an optometrist that says that you need those tinted windows because of a light sensitivity, and the driver has to have it in their possession. They can't say, hey, I've got it at home or I'm going to go get one. It has to be in their possession while they're driving. And there was actually a bill passed in 2018 in the House and the Senate that would have eliminated this restriction. But Governor Snyder, as one of his last acts, vetoed that bill, saying that it was a matter of public safety, particularly for police and their safety if they were approaching a vehicle. My personal belief is there's a safety element, making eye contact with people on the roadway, making sure that you're on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
So right now the prohibition stands in Michigan.